Jefferson's longtime friend and ally, James Madison, also built his home along Route 20. We drove north toward Orange, Virginia for a tour of Madison's home, Montpellier. Janie Blair told us about the restoration of the house once shared by America's fourth president, James Madison, and his wife, Dolly. After James died, Dolly sold the house in 1844. It was purchased from the second owners by William and Annie DuPont in 1901. Today, the Montpelier Foundation owns it and has initiated a major overhaul. Madison, like Jefferson, helped to shape the destiny of this country, which at the time was a fragile young experiment. Their alliance seems predestined. These neighbors came from similar Virginia backgrounds. They were born into the life of a gentleman planter and infused with a reverence for a classical education. Madison, like Jefferson, inherited his home site from his father, but instead of starting fresh, he added rooms and wings to the existing central house. He added innovative features like a flow-through ventilation system using sliding windows and pocket doors. The views were stunning. The lack of airflow in the days before central air conditioning and layers of petticoats made life a little stifling. Dolly and her friends took the matter into their own hands.
When dinner was over with, Mr. Madison would take the gentleman back to his office where they'd top off the meal with a fine glass of Madeira wine and maybe a good old cigar.
Yeah.
Dolly took the ladies back there, where ladies do what ladies do everywhere, gossip. They would take their dresses off, hang them in the armoire, come in here in their chemise. They would lay on little couches.
No.
And sweets would be served. Conversation would flow.
Madison loved the country and worked tirelessly to improve it.
Madison returned to this room after the Constitution was ratified because many people didn't trust it. You're putting all that power back in the central government. What is to protect us, the citizens? So he sits up here and he pours through hundreds of ideas. He narrows it down to 12. And he carries those 12 ideas off with him to New York City. That's the capital. He's a young congressman. He stands before that first Congress and says, let not this first session pass without adding amendments. The first 10 amendments that are added are known as the Bill of Rights, which guarantees our individual liberties to this very day. You had to start in the room you're standing in. This room is the most important room in the House. My personal opinion, this room is the most important room in the nation.